Once upon a time, two men decided if they were making the cut. Then they made the cut. And now JT and Aaron are talking everything from wrestling to pop culture and beyond, because it's no holds barred.
Will you back down, turn and run, or stand up with the best? When you're back to the wall, what will your answer be? Will you run for the door? Will you run out on me like it's hard? It's
No holds barred.
What do you think of this collar? Is this collar okay?
Oh
The
my
color,
God.
the color, or the collar?
Collar is fine. It's the collar. It got
Can't understand
stretched.
The accent's confusing.
Do you actually hear an accent from me?
Oh, it's thick. Yeah,
Is it really?
it's like Furio. So
From
yeah.
Sopranos?
Yes, it's very thick.
Menage a misere.
You got a bee on your hat.
Furio was Canadian?
Surprise.
Sure.
We have Canadian Italians.
No.
Surely
They speak in a lot of pronouns. They say like, "Oh, I'm gonna go down to the store there," and my brother-in-law talks exactly
Sounds like
that.
Jake's Cajun accent.
not. I was going to say, that sounds
You
Cajun.
know what he said to us on
Stop
holiday?
fixing the shirt. Just take it off if it's a problem.
I gotta take it off. So what he said to my wife one day, Nikki, is he goes, "Sis, you know I'm a flat earther, huh?" So
All right.
yeah. So
Listen,
the collar's okay. It's okay.
I don't care. Just stop touching it.
I
Rey
care.
Mysterio- Like
I
Rey
didn't care.
You're like Rey
You're
Mysterio with the
beautiful.
mask at WrestleMania 21. To stop. If you're gonna touch it the whole time, it's gonna ruin the show. Either don't or
I
do.
hate that. I hate that match.
Really?
No, well, I don't hate it. I wish that he wasn't playing with his mask.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, he plays
Listen-
with my face a
Oh
lot
my
too.
God, let me start. No holds barred.
I was starting.
It's a new year, and we're trying to do weekly. We're doing okay so far. And as you know, we were doing the GWE stuff. That's done. So we needed some new gimmicks and games, and
Gimmicks.
frivolities. So
Gimmicks, especially.
what we're doing starting tonight is every month we're going to do a special draft day episode. So we're going to do a draft of different things, mainly probably wrestling, but some other stuff as well. I think we're going to mix it all in and have a good time. We'll have different guests mixing in as well. I wanted to originally do like 30 rounds. I've been shot down. So we're going to go over the rules in a moment. Let's look at our esteemed panel. Of course, we have producer Tim, center there. You can see. Hi, Tim.
Hello.
He's running the show. Mr.
Heart and soul of the new North South, by the way.
Yes.
Not
Heart
the
and
two
Soul.
men.
No,
Killing
not
it.
the SummerSlam 97, Heart and Soul.
Closer to the piano, heart and soul. That you play with a buddy.
Because like as an Undertaker guy, it pains me to be like the third wheel in the Brett Shawn sandwich until everybody else goes away, and then Undertaker gets his spot in the sun.
That's like when Marcus and Aaron are on, and if you're with them, it's a Shawn Brett sandwich. You got to deal with it.
Yeah, it's I never have to worry about any arguments with Marcus because Brett's not my guy and Shawn's not my guy. It's Taker. But now Taker's not really my guy anymore for other reasons. But you know, is what it is.
Is it because he married Michelle McCool?
No, nah, that's a win. Old guys pulling young girls, that's a win. As long as they're legal, that's a win. That's a flag to follow. It's the other flags that he follows that I'm not necessarily.
Right.
Gotcha.
All right. Also with us is Mr. Ryan Gray, the host of Clotheslines and Headlines, co-host, I guess, of Clotheslines and Headlines 2.0, and the creative mind behind Cronoso Monthly. Is that okay?
Yeah, that works.
Anything else you want to add to the resume?
No, not yet.
All right. Draft
That's
panel expert.
Yeah.
Mel Kiper.
Is that a legit banner behind your head from a
An
building,
SD
or did
special? Yes,
where did you get it?
SD, whatever that thing's called.
Etsy.
Etsy.
Did you call it Dusty?
I think Etsy is the girls who phone up now. All right. Also joining us
I call it
is
Dusty Rhodes, baby.
I made a banner for you, baby.
I was the plumber man. I was the butcher man. I'm the banner man.
I'm the FD.
I committed my thumbs on that banner.
All right. Also, hey Jenny, how are you?
Oh, yeah. Hi.
Okay.
No gimmicks, no jokes for me. Fine.
You're good. You're good.
I'm gonna
Jenny,
sell
shit
for
on
you.
your wall.
Ryan Gray doesn't sell for you. I'll sell for you,
What's
but that's fine.
What's that shit on your Jenny? What's that shit on your wall? That
Don't worry about it.
has
Let's
nothing
just
to
move
do
forward. We
with our
got lots of
episode.
drafting to do. Not a thing.
We do have some drafting to do. All right. So we thought for our first drafts, what we're going to do was WWF Federation era wrestler or other theme songs. The era. Stop with the shirt. God damn it.
Drive me crazy.
By the
Oh,
way,
it's
this is
just my
available
iPhone
on
is
audio and video. So if you're listening and wondering
Why?
why we're losing it over on our shirt, you check us out on our
It's
YouTube
not a great
page.
shirt. It's just the collar, and I'm self-conscious about it.
You don't
Yeah.
say.
I should have
A lot.
changed. I don't have enough
All right.
chest hair to go.
Listen, here's the parameters. We're picking Federation era themes, and that time period that we've diagnosed to be so is 1984 through the end of 1991. So the cutoff is December 31st, 1991. It has to be a wrestling theme song that debuted in that time frame. If it's used after, it doesn't matter. As long as it debuted during those 7 years, it's eligible for tonight's draft. We're going to do 6 picks each, snake style.
Don't act like you didn't know that was happening.
I know, that's why I paused. And we're going to have a randomized order that Mr. Not the Tool Man has cooked up. So, Tim, what do we got for this?
So, I feel like every good competition needs to have its own competition beforehand. So, Ryan and Jenny, since you are the guests here on No Holds Barred, I would like to have you two challenge each other into a rollicking game of rock, paper, scissors. And the winner of this will get to determine the draft order for all of our festivities. So, if you are ready, we will throw on shoot.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Scissors beats paper. Jenny wins.
Aaron
Well-
Dascott is picking his own choices.
Yes. So
There's a fifth
Jenny,
member.
as the winner, you get
Aaron
to
Dascott.
determine-
Number one in the
Yes.
draft. Yes.
Perfect. So you can determine the draft order.
Okay. Let's go Aaron and Ascot.
Okay.
Let's go Ryan Gray. Let's go Jenny and JT.
Okay.
That's what I like.
JT
Good job.
gets the hot
I
corner.
didn't want the first pick in this one.
Hot corner here. So, all right. There is I've got a draft board pulled off to the side. I'll display it as we go. But with the first overall pick in the No Holds Barred Draft Day Episode 1 WWF Federation Era Themes Draft, Aaron, you are on the clock.
So this is the nightmare scenario for me because I had my number one pick drop down to 2, and I was hoping that someone else would make the decision easy for me. So it's between 2 songs. I'm really struggling with both, but I think I'm gonna go with my heart instead of my head. I've always been a sucker for tag teams every single time. Giant sucker, especially for the ones that just beat the shit out of you and pound you into the ground. But I'm going to go against that and take Jive Soul Bro.
No! God damn it! I hate you.
And that's why I did it!
Now that was a big
So I said, hey, baby, spend the night at my house. She said, no way, you jive little mouse. I said, hey, you know.
Bastard. This is your fault, Jenny.
I threw you on the
You're
floor and I
welcome.
think I'll fall.
Don't forget that.
You said you
out-
didn't want to go first.
I thought it would land. I thought there were others that would go first.
No way. No.
Mm.
Yeah, it was between that and something else. And
Obviously, 'cause you fucking
Oh, I
spent 3
wasn't
minutes
in-
talking about it.
I really like that draft pick. That's a solid
up.
first pick.
Shut up.
a lot of, for me, the 80s, there was just so much dancing in the ring. And this is the single greatest 80s dance wrestling.
I'm
theme.
done. Chad, you want in?
Shut
I'm
up.
out. I'm out.
Nice.
Stupid
So
idea.
Jive Soul Bro, take it off your boards, everybody. Ryan,
Anyway,
you are on the clock with the second overall pick.
I am flying to the podium, and I am going to select Hulk Hogan, Real American, because when it all comes crashing down, Nothing hurts inside.
Well, that's not really true. I have a lot of pain inside.
I'm crippled with pain right now.
Yeah.
I mean, ever since Jive Soul Bro goes off the board, like you're
Broken.
now you don't know what to do.
It's a
Broken
classic.
man.
You can never go wrong with it.
Now, are you including the soulful intro or just from the guitar a hit?
Fight for the. Oh, we're gonna go with that 15 seconds of interlude before we get into the guitar. That
You know,
guitar is undefeated.
I once did a 80s rock version of Shakespeare's Comedy of Errors, and it was like a
The
musical.
draft is
So
a comedy of error.
well, for you it is. So
About
like,
to be.
but I had a full rock band play this song and a guy sing it and rip his shirt off, and it maybe the proudest
It
moment of my
sucked, I'm
career.
sure.
It
Stupid,
did. Well, it did because it sounded wimpy, like live.
dumb.
You got to have a lot of oomph behind it. Send it. All right, Jive Soul Bro off the board. Real American off the board. Jenny, you are up.
Yep, sure am.
There's little tons of stuff on the board.
Yeah, it
Not
sure
fun.
is.
Bunch of
Mhm.
Mhm.
Have you not prepared at all?
No, I have not.
It's the way you're looking at your phone.
Hmm hmm Sure is.
She's still gonna smoke us.
It's the only
though.
reason she didn't take the first pick.
Yeah.
Shut up. Um,
Hit on some truth there.
all right. So based on this Powell Driver album, I'm gonna go with my favorite song on here. Well, my second favorite song on here. I don't know if I could use it, but let's try. Girls in Cars.
Yes.
Oh
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
no!
See, I told you.
What a great effing theme.
All you girls are gone a bit too far.
Man.
Great
All right.
song.
I like the
I'm the-
theme, but I'm also
I'm
happy.
the
you
only
took it.
girl in the
I'm
car.
happy you took it. I'm happy you
Yeah,
took
because
it.
you're about to
I
get
like that it
something
was
good.
fitting, Jenny.
Now, listen, you took Jive Soul Bro. You didn't say anything about Jive Ol' Foe, which is the original version of that song. Can I take that?
Right.
That's
It was
great.
never used in wrestling, right?
I think they used it one time.
No.
Go ahead. You wanna use that
I
pick?
mean, if you're gonna be petty wop and you're gonna start like
Always.
Petty
Yes.
what?
petty wop,
Petty
like
what?
petty wop, petty Crocker, Petty
we might
LaBelle.
have to cut that.
You can't say that to
On
a
the
guy with an
Sopranos
owl
anniversary
vowel.
of all
Petty
days.
wop is a person.
You're even wearing the Tony Soprano jumpsuit, and this is what you used.
Ah!
God damn.
I'm saying people's
Man.
names and changing them. Jeez, Louise.
Taking my pick. Now it's anti-Italian American discrimination.
I love Italians.
All
How
right.
dare you? Go
All
ahead
right.
with your
Best
double
friends are
pick.
Italians.
First pick first.
All right. My first pick, and I thank you, Jenny, for leaving this for me because I had to
You're welcome.
salvage this draft first round somehow, and that is, of course, the theme song to Demolition by Rick
Mhm.
Derringer, which is an all-time classic wrestling theme song.
Fun fact, the same producer or singer as Real American.
True. The superior song, honestly. I feel like I would have taken Demolition too. That's how I felt about it.
Did you now when you had this? I'm assuming you have a power ranking. Did you have Jive Soul Bro 1 and
Yes.
Demolition 2? See, I had the opposite, but then like I kind of went with because I think Demolition might be a better song, but Jive Soul Bro might be a better wrestling song.
Yeah, I don't know what you're saying, but I would take. I would take-
One is
I'm
based
reading
on its
what you're
musical
writing.
ability.
I had Jive Soul Bro first. Now, if I picked number one, that was gonna be my pick. Absolutely. My
But that's
thought
what
Real
I picked.
American would go higher, and that's why I figured I'd wait. I could be able to wait and get Jive Soul Bro. I figured because of that,
What did you think I was? Did you think I was going to take Real American?
or Demolition.
Oh, okay. All right, fair.
And then I thought if you
didn't
didn't
account for
take
the 8
Akeem,
track.
I didn't think it would make it back to. I thought it would get to me if you didn't take it.
Right.
Jenny, would you have taken Jive Soul Bro?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Based on the title alone from the album.
Yeah.
No, that was one of the ones that I knew I was going to try to get, but
Oh, okay.
I was
okay.
going to go.
All right. I'm so torn on this next one, but I'm just gonna make the pick, and I'm gonna be happy with it. I'm gonna live with myself with whoever it is because there's one I want to
Yeah.
take to really put the screws to Aaron, but I'm not gonna draft that way. I'm not gonna draft Vindictive. So I'm
I didn't either. Just so we're
going to
clear.
take the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. I feel good about that one. I'm torn. It was a couple in my mind, but I feel good about that. That's an iconic theme right there.
It is.
It very much is. Like, when I think this era of wrestling themes, this is on Rushmore for me.
Yeah.
It encapsulates everything. If you hear it, you know who the character is.
Yep.
You know everything about $1 Million Man. So I'm actually surprised it's second round, but also, with the number of draft picks, it's early. First round value.
I mean, it's still the fifth best
sliding.
theme. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. As Jenny, deep in thought, pondering,
I am
making
quite
decisions.
ponderous. Yes.
Reading the Piledriver album cover.
Are we gonna be able to trade things at any point?
No, this is it. This is Kenny Loggins. As Kenny Loggins once said, this is it.
You can't pick that.
All right. Can I pick?
We're definitely doing a Kenny Loggins draft at some point.
It's just Danger Zone.
Yep.
No, he's got like at least a dozen hits.
Footloose. Oh fuck! This collar's
Heart to Heart. This is it. I'll never call you friend.
sneaking right up.
Can I pick the Legion of Doom theme song?
Sure.
Sure can.
Absolutely.
Let's do that.
Only if you do the thing they do at the beginning.
The What a Rush thing?
Yep.
There it goes. It was good.
No. You
gotta
have
do
to
it.
do it. Oh, what a rush! Let's go.
Oh, what a rush.
There you
There
go.
you go.
Tell him, Hawk.
Well,
Now Rocco also used that theme, but he doesn't use it till the new gen era. So we can wait.
Mhm.
sadly, it's off the board though, since it's.
Do you think the
It is
dummy's
off
last
the
name is Martone? They never say his last name.
It's gotta be, right?
I thought that Rocco was related to Paul Ellering.
His
Well, then it
son,
doesn't mean they have the
Martone?
same last name.
He's like, is
The-
Paul
the
Ellering Rocco
puppet.
Martone's
Rocco
uncle?
Ellering.
The wrestling puppet, not
What
our
we're talking
puppet.
about.
Do you think he
No,
sired him?
not
Did he
ours,
sire the
theirs.
puppet?
Yeah,
Did it-
that's
I
his
think-
daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that doesn't mean
It's
they
a
have to have the
Geppetto-
same last
it's
name.
a Geppetto Pinocchio kind of deal.
Hold
So
on.
you think he
hold on, though,
whittled him and brought him to life?
I think that's
But then he
exactly
put-
what happened.
But then he puts his hand in his ass. Is that abuse?
His son, yes.
Okay, because it is a child.
Yes.
What? I'm just a petty wop.
Is Rocco a child or a
I don't know. Hold on. Yes. That's a child.
He's got an adult face with a child body. Like,
Yeah.
It's Benjamin
So
Button
he's
before
a
Benjamin
little
Button.
person now.
Rocco Button.
Listeners of No
Yeah, now
Holds
he's- now
Barred,
he's a
let
baby.
us know. Let us know. Is Rocco a little person
bad
or a
idea.
child?
I
Why?
feel
Or,
like he's a child.
I think
I
he's
was
just
a
a
little
piece of
person.
wood.
Rocco Button.
He's a real boy, JT.
He's a real boy, like Ryan Gray.
He's a real boy.
Mm-hmm. When I was a real boy, this was my favorite song. So let's continue.
Oh, way to segue it right
What a
back in.
transition.
Your
At least
second
someone's running the show.
And that was Perfect from Mr. Perfect.
Mhm.
Good
That
choice.
is
Another
my
classic
second
theme, iconic to the era.
That is my second round pick.
God, there's one out there right now. I
God
cannot
damn it.
believe hasn't gone yet. I almost took it last one, but I'm curious to see where it goes.
And now, Aaron, you are in the driver's seat. You got two back.
crash the
back.
car.
Holy
I'm sure.
shit.
So
Well,
your second
this
pick,
is- this
closing
is-
out the second.
So I
round.
think I'm gonna. Okay, this is my second pick. So
Yes.
for my second pick, I feel I got a good dance vibe going, and I think I'm gonna add some more dance to get this going. Some large dance, if you know what I'm saying. And we are going with the American Dream, Doth the Road, for this pick. American Dream.
Just a common man.
Mhm.
That's a good choice.
That's a great choice.
Looking hard with
fantastic-
your
Gotta fat
hands.
shame the guy. I don't know why, but
Yeah, and I'm gonna
Common
keep
man
on
boogie.
theme for my next. And I'm gonna continue on theme with my pals from just down the road, and we're going All American Boys, the Fabulous Mojo
Nice.
Brothers.
good choice.
Yeah. We got to go to the. That was my next one, but it's all right.
Oh wow, you got sniped, huh?
I got sniped, but I got choices. And I'm going to go down the instrumental road again here, and we're going to go with the Rockers theme.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's a good one. There's so many good songs. It's ridiculous. It's like you just keep pulling and pulling. It's like there's some big ones still not gone yet. You know, that's like how deep this era is on music.
Yeah.
Do you remember the Rockers theme where they actually sang their
Yes.
lyrics?
Yeah, it's only used once, and that was in the Rougeau brothers feud.
Yep. Hey, we're the Rockers, and that's literally the whole song. What a horrible.
You ever hear them
that's a
rap
horrible
for the
version.
You ever hear them rap for the AWA one?
The Wrestle Rock Rumble?
Yeah. We're the Rockers, Sean and Marty. We like to rock. We like to party.
Do coke and kill people and bang our daughters.
That's right. Yeah, these
Bang
boots,
our daughters?
huh? They're made for walking.
Paul Ellering is banging his son in the back. Here comes the Rockers on the attack.
Only one way to fit to move away from that. And Jenny, your third pick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still debating.
Still researching.
There's more to wrestling themes than just the Pile Driver album.
I understand that. That was a joke earlier, so yes.
It's like watching Dave Gettleman draft over here. Oh, let me see. Oh, we got 2 minutes.
I'm going to use them. What about Honky Tonk Man?
I thought I was gonna make it.
Nope.
Great pick. Great
That's
pick,
awesome.
Jay.
That's when I thought I was gonna take the spite Aaron, but he didn't even end up taking it.
That's the
Nice.
spite pick for you?
I know you like the Honky Tonk Man.
The
Yeah,
Hunky
but there's-
Dunkin' Man.
God damn.
It's a good pick. I really stop with the scarf. I really
I can.
I really thought it was gonna make it. So close. I gotta get you off that pile driver. Oh, killing me.
Are you gonna pick Waking Up Alone next?
Probably.
JT, your last pick or the last pick of the third round.
All right.
There's still a lot of quality stuff out there.
Oh, I know. I just
so
it threw
much
me
good
off.
stuff.
You know, it's like when the guy you're picking goes right before you. The guy you want
Right.
throws you off for a minute.
Never fails.
Look, this is one I'm shocked this lasted this long, and the value is almost so high that you have to take it at this point. I believe I cannot leave it sitting on the board any longer, and that is the Pomp and Circumstance of the Macho Man Randy
Oh,
Savage.
shit.
That's really good.
I mean, at this point, at pick 8 or whatever we're at. What are we at? 12.
Yeah,
can't
this
do
is pick 9.
I don't have the Yahoo thing.
Or
in
no,
front
not
of me.
9, 12.
Yeah,
Pick 12.
Yeah,
So
Savage
far,
at 12. I feel like you have to take.
When you were talking about have to take, that's not what I was thinking you were going with.
No.
No.
Shit.
Maybe you'll go with it here.
I mean,
there's a
there's a few.
possibility.
There's a few like really good ones left, but
Well, for those that are just listening along and not watching on the YouTube,
oh yeah, read it off.
let's-
Read it off. I need a
Let's
second.
recap the first half of our draft. So Aaron, first pick of the draft, took Jive Soul Bro, followed it up by the Common Man Boogie of Dusty Rhodes and All American Boys by those fabulous Rougeau boys. Ryan Gray went second, took Real American, following up with the Mr. Perfect theme and then the theme song of the Rockers. Jenny picks third, takes Girls in Cars, the Legion of Doom theme, and of course the Honky Tonk Man theme. And JT went Demolition, $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase, Macho Man Randy Savage's Pomp and Circumstance. And now we start the back half of the draft. JT, your first pick in the 4th round.
All right. Listen, I'm just doing what you always do when you have the last pick in the draft. You just pick the value that gets left behind, I guess. Like this is again, I didn't come in thinking I was just going to pick this song, but it's almost too good to leave behind at this point. And that is the Ultimate Warrior. I mean, I don't know how you don't take the Ultimate Warrior at this point. To get Savage Warrior 12 and 13, I think is incredible value in a draft like this.
That's what I thought you were going to pick when you're going instrumental.
I mean,
It was so obvious for that one.
yeah. There's some other ones I wanted to take, but I don't think I could leave those two on the board at this point.
Right. You got to go value. Jenny, you are up now again.
Mm-hmm.
We're halfway through now, right?
Indeed.
Something like that.
We're over
Or-
halfway.
A little halfway. A little
Yeah.
over halfway.
Yeah, with your pick, we crossed that
We
threshold.
passed the halfway point.
The Rubicon, if you will.
The Jeep.
Yep. Yeah, that's what Caesar jumped over before he caused a civil war. A Jeep. Are we doing snakes? Fuck. The snake is not. Oh.
I'm gonna go the Ric Flair theme.
There
That's
we
a good
go.
one. Yeah, that's a good choice.
I gotta, right?
So sneaky. I think I prefer that theme to the theme from 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Why?
I don't know. It just, I guess it's because that's when I kind of fell in love with Ric Flair, was when that theme was big, and I just always associated with him. And the other, it's weird. I know the other one's a better song, but I don't know. I just love that period so much.
I don't like WWE's cuts of the theme. I like the 2001 Space Odyssey theme.
Right.
The WCW version, which is which is more true to the actual song, I feel is way better than any of the WWE cuts. But yeah, that song, that is a very good Sam's Choice Kirkland brand knockoff of the 2001 Space Odyssey theme. Really solid selection there. As we get to Ryan's fourth pick.
All right. Might be a reach, but I think it's a solid pick nonetheless. And it is the Big Boss Man, Hard Time.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
If you ever take a trip down to Cobb County, Georgia, you got to read the signs.
Respect the law and order.
Otherwise,
We'll be serving hard
Yes.
time.
I was that was the one I was debating with Warrior, was Boss Man. I couldn't leave Warrior sitting there.
Yeah, I didn't want to
Boss
keep...
Man's a really good one.
Yeah.
It
I'm
depends
glad
on
I
what
didn't
you
have to go
look for.
instrumental there, You know, so many good instrumentals.
I think
I
it
know.
depends on what you look for too. Like if you're picking themes that encapsulate the wrestler best, like that's the Warrior.
Mhm.
But if you like themes that are also a bop, that is Hard
Warrior's a bop.
Times. I don't know if like I'm listening, if I'm getting hype in the car, like if I have two songs to listen to in the car with my windows down, I think I'm picking Hard Times over that. Not saying it's a bad theme. Like I would take Warrior's theme.
You're driving
in
through
this
town,
draft
pumping the
over.
Warrior song. Everyone's getting right out of your way.
they'll start running beside your car out of pure ecstasy.
Yeah, they'd be trying to like snort the lines on the road.
Look at him.
Gotta-
Look how mad he is. Ah!
Aaron, it is now back
well-
to you for the end of the fourth and beginning of the fifth.
Okay, so I got some choices to make. But I'm going to take a theme that I think is legitimately one of the greatest entrance themes of all time. You cannot hear it anymore on the WWE network or Peacock because it has since been wiped from the record, but it existed and it's there. It's a pretty ubiquitous theme. It's transcended the wrestling world in some ways. So I am taking Ricky the Dragon Steamboat Sirius coming down to the ring.
Nice.
Nice.
Do you get the kid with it?
No,
Do you
he's
get the
dead.
dragon?
Yeah, do you
You
get the
do get the
Komodo
dragon.
dragon?
Yes.
You do.
Sweet. That's
You'll
pretty
scratch your
badass.
back. Nice. Serious. I didn't think that was where you were going to go
Oh, really?
with that, especially with the talk up. So I'm hoping now that you've got my brain going in a direction, I hope within the next 8 picks that gets taken. And if it's not, it'll be my honorable mention.
Let me ask you something. Is it another song that you don't hear anymore?
Yeah.
Is it from the first couple of years of something big?
Probably.
Hmm.
I'm not trying to like
Cryptic.
steer you in the
Yeah.
right direction.
No, but I was debating between that possible song and a couple others. So for my next pick, I mean, look, how do I not take it? it's one of the greatest just songs of all time. It transcends. When you picture this song, you imagine a fight, you imagine fireworks, you imagine montages. You look deep into that eye of the tiger, and you realize that it is probably Hulk Hogan's greatest theme song.
I thought you were taking Girls Just Want to Have Fun.
I thought about it.
Nice. Solid. Not what I was thinking. But
Oh, no!
also not what I was thinking.
Shit.
But solid nonetheless. Very, very solid. Ryan, we are now on to you.
Well, some would say I'm handsome. Some would say I'm brave. Some would say I'm strong. And I'm the Mountie.
Not eligible.
What?
That song debuts in 1992 after WrestleMania 8.
Yeah. But you can
You
take his
the
other one.
Regal one.
I don't want that bullshit one.
I'm the mountain.
Can I still be handsome, brave, and strong?
Sure, whatever you want to tell yourself.
All right,
You can be
thank you.
handsome, brave, and strong and pick another song.
All right, and that would be from the Hot Rod, Rowdy.
All right, that's a good one.
Great pick.
That's a good one.
Great pick.
So that would be my fourth round pick.
All right, that's solid. That was one. There's a couple I'm hoping will go. I don't want to take them, but like I feel like they have to get taken,
Mhm.
so I'm hoping they go.
Jenny, we are back to you.
Yeah.
Jenny is looking at the track list of the wrestling album.
She's watching WrestleMania 1.
You can't pick Karamia. He never used it to come down to the ring. Karamia, why?
Won't you say goodbye?
Who are the girls singing backup on that?
The Rosati sisters. It's gotta be. It's gotta be.
I was just thinking about one, but I don't know for sure about the date.
Well, you can do what Ryan did and just confidently throw it out there. You know you're wrong.
I was
And if
so
it's wrong-
confident.
I'll never do that.
But
Oh.
if it's wrong, you just don't get. To
Oh,
pick
it's
it.
serious time.
He's got the ass cut off for the final round.
I don't care about this anymore.
So you mean you tell me a new gen person can take the Mountie? The Mounties,
Yeah.
I guess Quebecers, yeah.
Well, that's a different song.
It's a better
Is it?
one.
They're not
Yeah.
the Mounties.
That's true.
They are handsome and brave and strong.
Yes.
Hey, Jacques.
I'll say with that, with that you get the arguing, the French arguing halfway
Yeah.
through. So that the Quebecers version is better than the Mountie.
Sont-tu imbéciles, les Américains? Ah!
What he said. Jenny.
I was thinking, I don't know. I honestly don't know. But I
Okay.
was thinking about Dustin Rhodes, The Natural. I don't know
No,
if
that's
that.
WCW.
Yeah, I knew that was the case, but I didn't know if they had used it.
Also a banger.
Yes. So anyway,
But
it was
would
on
that
the
Son
even-
of a son.
was that- But is
and
that
son of a
before
gun.
92? It is, eh?
I feel like it's late 91.
It came out on the Slam
Maybe.
Jam album, and that's like 92, 93, I think.
Oh, that's what Jenny's looking at.
WCW's album, wrestling album. What about Sting?
Trying to go
Can
outside the box.
This says that Carrie Von Erich used Tom Sawyer.
That was in World Class.
I know, but I didn't know that.
Yes, yes.
Okay, all right.
I think you were gonna take the Texas Tornado thing. It was like, all right.
I thought about it.
Bam, bam.
All right, all right.
A great instrumental.
What about the Bushwhackers?
There you go.
What about the Bushwhackers?
It's a good one.
Go
Fun.
walkabout.
Chad is
Different,
typing immediately.
I
I
guess.
can see it.
Mm.
Because those fucking Starkey comments. All right.
Well, you know, you gotta like a bush every now and then. Is how I feel. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is true. That is
All right.
true.
What I got? My
That
last
is
two,
very
right?
true.
You
This
get
is
your
it.
last two back
This
to
is it.
back.
As Kenny Rockins once said, this is it. All right. Here we go. My fifth round pick.
Well, I started this dance in my neighborhood.
The neighborhood.
Are you
We're
playing
gonna GRABTH? Yeah, that's right. You can't hear it. CAKES.
I can't hear it.
We're gonna grab them cakes.
Grab
Junkyard
the
dog.
cake.
Junkyard dog.
Bang it won't.
All right. So that's my
Good
fifth
call.
round pick, and there's like 5 songs I want to take with this last pick, and there's like so many iconic ones still left, but I feel like there's one I just means a lot to me that I need to take. And this is the time to use it with your last pick, right? It's your personal favorite. And that is The
You know what
Bird
you're
by
taking here.
Coco Beware.
Mhm.
Not Pile Driver, not Pile Driver, but The Bird.
Yeah, it's so
Bird, bird,
good.
bird.
That
The
like
bird with me.
that church music.
Mm-hmm.
Now that reminds me of an episode of Primetime Wrestling with Coco and Bobby Heenan doing a sing-off.
Yeah.
Oh, when the Saints go. Bobby's so great. All in the choir robe, doesn't know what he's doing. Just stuck. It's like he's stuck in center stage with the curtain around him. Either way, Jenny, last pick. Strong last pick. Bring it home.
All right. For comedy, I was going to take Pile Driver.
That's good,
That's what
though.
love feels
It's a good
like.
song.
It is good, but I am debating. And I'm going to go with British Bulldog.
Rule
Yeah,
Britannia.
that was on my
Go
list.
Britannia, yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
good
Yeah,
one.
that's a good one.
That was on my list. I'm glad someone took it.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I'm not mad at that list.
No, you cobbled it together.
Yeah, thanks.
No, you did great. There's a lag. I said it right away.
All right.
Not
So
compensating late.
with my last pick, it's going to be the first Saturday night main event theme song, Obsession.
Oh,
Oh,
good call.
nice.
Good call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reaching deep for that one.
Mm-hmm. It's a good song. I'm gonna just like throw up like 10 great songs as soon as Ara makes this pick that were picked.
I know.
Oh, there's so many.
Are we gonna bring Chad on to
Um,
audit us? I think we need an audit at the end.
Yeah,
He's
gotta.
nodding yes. All right.
I mean, I'm
He's
definitely gonna audit you guys too.
All right.
I got stuff that's on my list that hasn't been taken yet.
Is your kiss on my list? Wait, is my kiss on your list?
My kiss,
The best
my
things in
kiss.
life. Just wait till the yacht rock draft.
Yeah, I was going to say, when is that draft?
It's gonna be me,
Hey, there's
Aaron,
so many
Scott, and D'Amato.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna get destroyed in that one. This is the hardest pick of the draft. It's even harder than the first one because you got one pick. I didn't even get the 2 picks. One pick left.
No, must be
Last pick. You should roll your eyes more at me. That's definitely quality. I think. I mean, like, look. I could go one of 2 ways. I could go, this man is going to come to the ring and murder you, which I think we're all thinking. I've been dancing around all night. Or do I want to go relaxing? Do sometimes you just want to sit back and
Little
chill
harp, maybe?
and
Little
imagine
Little harp.
a little harp. Yeah, a little harp to kind of start it up. And that's kind of where I'm at. I'm
Maybe you're
balancing
walking
the
a
2.
catwalk.
Yep. Yeah, we are. I got to
All
represent
right, Aaron.
Rick the Model.
There you go.
Martel.
Yeah, that's the one. That was another one I was hoping would go.
It's when it's later when it kicks in, like with that.
Chad's here.
What a-
Listen, so we're done, right? I can say things.
Yeah, we're done.
All right, Jake
Yeah.
Roberts.
Yeah.
I'm shocked.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
one I was like teetering on taking every time.
Yeah.
That's like the big
Two,
one.
and he's got 2 good ones. Like the second
Yeah,
one's not
because
as
there's the
good.
trusty theme.
I had one that I'm just flabbergasted was not picked.
Red Rooster.
Jake Roberts was up there. Rick Rude's up there too. Bret Hart.
Yeah,
The
but-
Heart Foundation
Foundation.
on the board
Mm.
still.
But see, I think his better ones later. Like I think the new gen version is. I like that one
Maybe,
better,
but
the
I
original.
was just very surprised that wasn't picked. Also, I mean, Ryan picked one in the last round, but I mean, a lot of those iconic themes,
I know.
those were in play.
Make that its own draft.
I
Like,
think
running event, the other size event, prime time, WrestleMania, like those are all.
Rumble. The Rumble one was great.
SummerSlam.
I thought there was a good chance that the funeral march from Undertaker got picked. I
Yeah,
know he
Graveyard
has a lot of
Symphony.
themes,
Yeah.
but that first one's, it's the one people know too. Brutus Beefcake.
Yeah, that was another one on my short list.
Yeah.
And then this would have been probably a Chad 6-round selection, but the Orient Express.
Yeah,
a
yeah,
soft
yeah.
spot for
Yes,
it.
I had that
sir.
on my list too.
I know.
Did anybody consider "Don't Go Messing with a Country Boy"?
I did.
Uh,
I like that one.
I
a
don't
lot.
know. I think 96 Raw scarred me from that with the dub on the network.
Oh, the dub is horrible.
Good God.
The delivery
I mean,
special.
Tito Santana.
Yeah,
I
that's
like
another
a
one.
lot too. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, there's just a lot.
Yeah.
And so my honorable mention is still not been mentioned,
Honka love.
but JT got close. I like Another One Bites the Dust.
Oh yeah, I thought about
Better
that one too. Yeah.
Then Grab Them Cakes.
Yeah, but see that to me that's not synonymous as much. I don't know. Like Garden Cakes is the more iconic JOAD song for me.
Well, yeah. I mean, I associate Another One Bites the Dust with Mid South.
Right.
It's tough to disassociate that.
Right.
It was a lot for me to pick Rather Than Cakes. You know how I feel about JYD.
Yeah, I was wondering if that. I mean, honestly, like I had that down, but I didn't think that would get selected. But
I feel like
that
I
was
needed
probably
something
one
from
I
the
mentioned.
earlier
Did any-
time.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Did any-
look and see. Go ahead.
Did anybody consider Harley Race?
Oh,
the King
Because he
theme. I
uses
mean, that's
all the
lasted.
Kings,
Yeah.
I mean, that's stood the test of time.
So is that not going to be eligible for
That
King?
was
I
on-
guess.
I
Come,
think that's still eligible. Like you can use it if they used it later. I would say, but
well, the rule we discussed before was that it had once it debuted in an
Yeah.
era, it was done off the board for good.
well, I mean,
Brother Love theme.
how ambiguous are you gonna be with that?
I don't think there's too many
I think
examples. I think,
the-
most are in the same era. Like we said,
But
like
like
Kate,
Sexy
Kurt Angle.
Boy, are you gonna include both? Would you?
Yeah,
include
yeah, you
both
could pick both.
versions?
Yeah, I think you could. Pick both.
But then
I wouldn't. I think if one
No,
goes
I
off
picked
the
one.
board, that's the
They're
version.
two separate songs, though.
But it's the same song by two artists. It's like
Yeah, that's like it changes the whole theme of the song. I'm just a sexy boy. He's just a sexy boy. It's like Mountie and
me-
Quebecers to me.
to me,
It's like
you're
this-
picking the ultimate version of that theme.
Here we go.
the Mountie and Quebecers are two different songs doing two different purposes. One is talking
No, they just
about
change
the
a
beauty
couple
of law
words.
enforcement. The other is I'm
So
from
sexy
Quebec,
boy. One is a
and I'm
woman
stupid.
saying he's a sexy boy. One
Well,
he's
what-
saying I'm a
like,
sexy boy.
I mean, you
One
were
is
talking
incredibly
about, like-
more vain.
But wait a minute, you were talking about Bret Hart. Like, why would his later? All he does is add like 10 seconds of a guitar riff to the start of it, right? I
No,
mean,
it's
why is that-
No, it's a whole different. It's more like jazzed up.
It is not that different.
Oh, yes,
if,
it is.
If somebody at WCW would have been playing his original song and said this is a different song, they'd have got sued out of their ass. You know that.
I think those. We just talked
Sure,
about
I think
Undertaker
that
too.
is
There's
like when
14
Jerry
Undertaker versions.
David had sent a letter if they would have played it. That's the rule of thumb you need to use.
So
And they
are we
did.
going to allow all the Undertaker versions? Because I think we should.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't.
That's
I
it.
don't.
Well, Undertaker,
those
I
are
think like
dramatically
the
different songs.
Ministry themes really
I think
different.
I think if you take the Graveyard Symphony, that account you can pick the version of the Graveyard Symphony you're using, but that's different than You're Gonna Pay. That's different than American Badass. That's
Well,
different.
how do you consider
than
the Ministry one though? That's
Rowan.
my like.
Ministry,
the
I
Ministry
think's
of
the biggest
Darkness
difference.
theme.
All right.
Okay.
Now I know
mean,
you been living this shit right here
Yeah. well,
Them
nobody-
IMP.
All right. All right.
in a hat.
Let's just disqualify that one right now based off of that.
I hate this show. All right, Tim, you want to put up the final board? We're gonna
I
take
shall.
votes. We're gonna take votes. So if you want to pick your favorite, if you could only pick a 6-track CD compilation, which one are you buying?
I mean, I honestly thought the still of the draft was probably Pomp and Circumstances at pick 12, just because I think that would be top 5 for a lot.
Who's unstable
Right.
again? You gotta put the
Unstable's Ultimate Warrior.
Okay. We gotta put the wrestler for.
We all are
for the
unstable.
poll.
Is that his name or that's your opinion of it?
That's his.
That's the name of the song.
Oh, okay.
Actual name of the song. I tried to go name of songs that I could remember.
When we do the poll, we'll at least put it in parentheses so you know.
For sure.
Yeah.
So Aaron went first and took Jive Soul Bro, the Dusty Rhodes theme, Common Man Boogie, All American Boys from the Rougeau Brothers, Sirius, the Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, Eye of the Tiger for the U.S. Express /
Hogan
did it first too.
Yeah, U.S. Express was really nice.
Right.
Only Hogan
Born in the
had
USA.
Oh, only Hogan. And then the model with closing out his 6th round. Ryan went second, took Real American, the Mr. Perfect theme, the Rockers theme, the Big Boss Man theme, the Roddy Piper theme, and the theme from Saturday Night's Main Event, Obsession. Jenny went third, took Girls in Cars from the beautiful Strike Force, the Legion of Doom, Honky Tonk Man, the Ric Flair 91 theme, the Bushwhackers theme, and of course the theme of the British Bulldogs. And JT closes out on the hot corner with the Demolition, the $1 Million Man, the Macho Man, the Ultimate Warrior Man, the Junkyard Dog Man, and the Coco Beware Man.
And the Birdman.
Iconic. The most iconic right there is mine. That's not even a question.
I didn't,
Are you
I
out
didn't
of your
know
mind?
Bushwhackers was Walkabout either.
Yeah,
That one I knew, sadly.
There you go.
Yeah, on a walkabout. All right.
All right.
All right. Well, we're going to wrap up the shit show. I want to thank everyone for joining. We'll be back probably next Saturday with another No Holds Barred, but definitely in a month with more draft fun. We'll probably do more theme songs. We'll see, but we'll talk about it. I don't know if I can handle it. Check out everything at North South Connection. Either at northsouthconnection.com has everything you could want. It lists everything we got going on, whether it's audio feed, whether it's the video content. Check it out there. Just subscribe to YouTube, and you can just follow all this great video as well. Twitter, we're on Instagram, we're on TikTok. You can look at this idiot with the thing under his neck doing videos. I'm out. Dookie's dropped.
Jockass.